Yeah, yeah. Hey. Yeah, yeah. Time. Hey. In the ring. Yeah. Downtime in the ring. Yeah, you know we get it on. Downtime's in the ring. We gon' hustle till it's gone. Downtime in the ring. Yeah, you know we get it on. Downtime in the ring. Yeah, we got it till it's gone. Downtime in the ring. Notice we alive. This our time. Always know the feeling on the grind. How we got it though. People catching bullets, but no Plaxico. You know what the feeling is, kid. We are. We tell the truth when it's on. We the ones that really got this podcast going on. So downtime in the ring. What's your feeling? We are dealing. We got no time for all your feelings. We alive. We the truth. We gon' make these statements. We the ones that's gonna take this world out of placement. You feel me? When we interview the guests, nothing more or less. We are gonna give you the truth, demanding our respect. Yeah, we keep it live in the feeling. Ay. Downtime in the ring, in the building, and we gonna bring you every single statement alive, and we gonna grind. Every time stain in the mind, we go. Downtime in the ring, and you know we get it on. Downtime in the ring, and we hustle till it's gone. Downtime in the ring, and you know we get it on. Downtime in the ring, and we hustle till it's gone.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Downtime in the Ring Live. We were not live last week. We are live this week. We will be live for the foreseeable weeks because we do not have anything planned in particular. So welcome. This is my co-host, Chris. I have a question. Rusty, already with a question. If W should have done it this way when y'all are ready. Rusty has a question just to open up. What's going on, Unc? How are you, Duke City? What's going on, Rosemary? Rusty has a question already. He has a question about Jimmy and Jay. Does he think, Rusty, whatever your question is for Jimmy and Jay, we are ready. What's going on, fellas? What's going on?
Hi, guys.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
Damn. Wednesdays, huh?
Wednesdays.
Yep.
You would think there's something like dynamic or dynamite about it, but it's just us. That's all that is.
Boomtastic, if you will.
Shakalaka.
I mean, I don't know. I should be watching it. Mox is a murderer, and he got away with it. I feel like he murdered his friend and got the belt.
We're driving from Odessa back to Roswell, and Chris puts on Cultaholic. Was it Cultaholic?
Yes.
And
so
we're
listening to like Cultaholic, just their live reactions to the whole thing. They had jokes, mad jokes.
Yeah.
Get the vegan bags out.
Oh, because I heard Chris. They were like, they're choking him with the bag again. And my
biodegradable bags.
Listen, he made sure to have his hand lodged. Boy, oh boy, that was something.
Dumb.
I say something.
I've been hearing Bully Ray bitch all week on Busted Open, and I've advocated. I love Bully Ray. I love listening to Bully Ray. He is bitching about the same thing constantly, which is the push for Shelton Benjamin and Swerve should have not happened. And I was like, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares. This is a brand new audience. 90% of the time, most of these people don't even know who Shelton Benjamin is.
It's a story beat. At this point, this is something that we're going to refer to after the Lashinator arrives.
Yeah,
that's false because they knew damn well when they put Rico in that goddamn thing that we would know who Rico was. So don't tell me that we could like, oh, we don't know. They don't know what Shelton Benjamin is.
Like, I feel like though it was because of the interaction with him and Gunn is the only.
Of course, whatever reason would you do that for? No, post Rusty's long paragraph back up on the screen. I see it in the corner.
Rewind to SmackDown. Jimmy and Roman talking, and Roman says, "No yeet." Then at the end of SmackDown, Jimmy says, "We need help. We all knew that Jimmy was coming to Raw to look for Jay 4 to 5 weeks away from SmackDown."
SummerSlam, Survivor Series. He meant
Survivor Series. WWE should have a open door, and Sammy find a way was in there, and then shut the door and leave it. Bill, Jimmy, and Jay face to face. Yeah, Survivor Series.
It's going to be a lot of "I need help. Can you help me?" No,
I'm
please.
So tired of this story at this point. Like I will be invested come Rumble, but from now until Rumble, and I don't give a fuck what anyone says. If they're like, you're gonna be invested, I'm really not. I'm so tired of it already. Like unless the match, the main event is Bloodline War Games, I don't care. Like I do not care about this anymore. We've already been milking it so much at this point. And
it's like season 4 of Game of Thrones.
So you know when people like right after Endgame came like the Disney Plus shows and people were shitting on, like they were saying like, oh, you know, this is great, but also you just had people who were like, where do we go from here? Endgame happened. That was literally what happened at Mania. Where do we go from here? Solo loses almost every match, and Jacob Fatu is uncontrollable. And now we have Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, who is a national treasure, by the way. He is the only thing carrying this Bloodline story, and he doesn't even try. He is just he is the man. But I'm so out of it. Those are my thoughts. What do you gentlemen think?
Listen, I will second what you said. Tongaloa is definitely a saving grace. Definitely added a new layer of intrigue to the storyline here, because at this point now it's only a matter of time before Tongaloa tries to vie for the Udafala himself. So you know why I can't wait for that to happen. But as far as this storyline is concerned, I am getting tired of it as well, because it's just prolonging the inevitable. It is just, just chomping into this week-to-week television, making the story make sense. Like, we're just trying to get there. And yeah, it's starting to get tedious and annoying. But I'm going to sit back and just wait and see what happens. I loved watching Mr. No Yeet just get turned down, because, like, Jay has it all.
Yeah.
Like, he looks so good with the Intercontinental title on his shoulder. Like, bro, I beat your ass at Mania. What do you want from me? It's perfect.
You just want your love. That's all he wants. And it's like, it's not there.
Even though Jimmy's the one who super kicked him and was like, you out. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's like that ex, that toxic ex of yours. It's like, I kicked you out, but I want you back.
It's so stupid, man. It's so dumb. I understand, and you know what? Like, the pop is gonna happen. People are gonna be excited when they're all aligned together, like in all 3 Spider-Man and Spider-Man No Way Home is like, that's where I feel like we're going right now. Is we're gonna get there, and we're gonna get here. We're gonna be high, and everybody's gonna be excited. And then the Bloodline storyline is going to be like the Marvels, and nobody cares about it. And then Mania comes, and we're going to be here, and it's Deadpool and Wolverine, and then we're going to go back down again. Like, I'm like, that's all it is at this point.
I want the Survivor Series t-shirt. You know how like they make a t-shirt for every event, like specific to the area or specific to the theme of the show. Right. I want that. I want it to be like tribal font. Have it Survivor Series tribal font. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I think as far as the story is concerned, they gotta bide themselves time until that. It's like that again. We're in that dip period where it's like we gotta do something. Right now, the great drama TV is in the Dallas Cowboys losing last week because they're taking.
He can't hurt me.
I'm sorry. Listen,
he don't
listen.
he don't
keeping
fully
up with
watch.
keeping up with the
Listen.
Kardashians. But anyway, he's already heard this. I've already witnessed.
Yeah, like
not for,
I will say this. I will say
Not
this.
me.
I will say this. If I was not a Cowboys fan, this man would not mention football at all.
Oh, it was so bad. Non-football watchers were like, "Damn."
Well,
Bro.
yeah, of course, but that's
It's-
like having
Damn,
somebody
bro.
outside of wrestling try to tell you how wrestling is. It's like,
I have a question, right? This is just my question. What up, Dylan?
hey,
What did y'all do to the Lions? Like, did y'all go to Detroit and like not tip at the strip club? Like, what did y'all
Did you not
do?
watch last year's game?
Of course I did, but I didn't think it was going to be like this.
Dude, so they did it. So they had fucking was it Powell? I can't remember. They had the same lineman, very first play of the game. Call in that he was a receiver, that he was an active receiver. That was a fuck you to us. That's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. That's fair. That's something I would do playing back in the day. Then they did it twice, and the second time was at the very last play of the half, and that was to the NFL. That was to Goodell specifically, was saying, you cost us that win last year, because if they had won and we had lost, they would have been in the number 1 spot instead of San Francisco.
The third touchdown was for Jerry and his birthday, and then after that, it was just oof.
Let's move on, please. It's starting to get sad again, please.
Yes. But I'd say back to the whole bloodline thing. It's just something that we have to bide our time. What, November? November's next month, so Survivor Series time isn't that far away.
It's at the end of the month too.
Yeah.
It's at the very end of the month.
So it'll pick back up, and Road to WrestleMania will pick back everything up. It's again, we're just coming out of that down period, and for the most part, main roster television has been pretty great. Like even with the Bronson Reed stuff, I've been kind of enjoying. So
Dylan, Dylan, goodbye. Say goodbye to Tay. Yeah, you have to come back, Dylan. You have to come back and just chill out one episode. No, you're right, Chris. Like we're just riding the wave. My big thing is, how are they going to implement this at Crown Jewel?
Ooh, that's the
nothing. I feel like they need to stay. I feel like Bloodline does nothing at Crown Jewel. You keep them as far away from that show as possible. I'm sure that they want them there, but no. Unless there's just some giant cluster flub of a tag match or something, they don't need to be over there.
This is like 2018 Raw having to see Nia Jax versus Liv Morgan every week, but now it's on pay-per-view for Saudis.
Oh, I think you're thinking of when she was on her like 3-week just rotation of slamming Lana through the same.
Yes, my hole.
Oh, dude, it's so yeah. I don't even know what we're gonna do. This one though. What were your thoughts? Because we didn't see the finish. We only heard of the finish.
So I could tell you, matter of fact. So
he took
guys,
his glasses off.
Yeah, because this is where like I knew it was gonna happen, because I know the relationship that's there, and you know how honorable it's gonna be. But for you to do what he did, like from start to finish, they started fighting. The final countdown was still playing. Like I felt like they were getting their money's worth. Like, oh, we gonna pay this much for the song. Y'all gonna fight outside the ring before the match starts, and the song just kept playing. It just made the environment just seem so palpable. And then immediately, as the bell rang, everybody calmed down. But to just fast forward to the end, it was so many near finishes. I was standing up in my house. I have a very comfortable couch to sit on, but I was standing there watching this match. And right after the Bulldog, he fell out. It was damn near like when Taker lost the streak. You could just feel the air sucked out of the entire building. My mouth was agape. Because it was just like I knew this is what he wanted. I knew it was going to happen, and the feeling I got, it wasn't a good feeling. It was like how can I articulate this? It's like the redacted thing all over again.
Wait,
that was the feel. That was the neck one.
Okay. Oh,
it's like that feeling you got when you saw that happen is the same feeling I had when I saw that Danielson got choked out and it was over. Yes, New Jack style, boy. They tore up the ring. They tore up the mat on the outside, concrete. Everybody was fighting. It was a good time. If y'all get a chance to go back and look at it, you definitely need to go give that match a watch just to get the emotional feel from it. But
oh no, I am standing on business. I have said it for weeks now. 1, I'm pissed that Darby didn't get the opportunity. 2, I'm pissed that they put the belt on Moxley. That has never changed. I'm not watching that match. If they killed him off, they killed him off, which I thought was a little strange. That's Impact. That's TNA Impact stuff, but
no, they just stretching him out.
I will say that there is a form of poeticism in it because like he lost. Basically, like last match on Raw was Seth Rollins, last match on SmackDown and WWE was Roman, and then last full-time match against Dean Ambrose. So that's if you want to look at it at that perspective, it works out.
The Shield fucked him up.
I just feel like they were trying. Yeah, I just feel like that they were trying to make Darby like this new baby face, like as if he's not going to get rid of his booty shorts and become Sting to John Moxley's NWO. And I'm like, okay, well, Darby's got to either eat some more meat and do some more weights or take some TRT because I can't see.
He gonna take that trend, my guy. He's gonna take
that screw job finish. I feel like the bell rang after he was out. It didn't ring beforehand. I feel like it was a valid finish, but I can see how you got that feeling though, because there's a bunch of perplexed feelings in the air and in and around the ring. These guys are just standing around looking like this. This is what pisses me off about this. Now I'm over all this the mushy shit. What pissed me off about that the most is that when Pac and Tony was out there doing the shit, killing them, nobody was out there, right? Who was the first person to run to the ring? I can tell you who it was, and you won't fucking believe it. Jeff fucking Jarrett. I'm like, what is his old ass gonna do against this gang of ruffians and miscreants? So of course he got busted open. Pac and Claudio, nut jobs. And Rudy's down too. I know he didn't want to do it. You can look at him. He was selling that shit like he didn't want to do it. So we'll see what happens.
Like, was she in there or no?
She choked out Danielson in the first part. She was in Mox's corner the whole night. She was whooping his ass. She's the one that ripped up the damn mat, ripped up the fucking floor for you.
Yeah, I like that.
Every time I saw a pile driver occur in that match, I'm just like, well, that's another C. That's a C6. That's a C2. He was playing bingo with his spine, bro.
The last one, Gotch style.
He's gonna.
It was safe, but it was hurt.
He's gonna apply for Antonio Brown's media company, CTESPN, which is real, by the way. That's that's Danielson's next move. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. Like the entire time we were talking about this, I was like, I know the belt's coming off of him tonight. I don't know why he would just not just go away before then, because if he needs neck surgery, you leave. You don't do this. Like there's yeah, but I mean, apparently it's, I even quoted Samoa Joe who said like he's already done so much shit. He's not going to be able to walk when he's 60. I'm like, that's Brian, but at 50, at like 55, like that's it.
Check this out. Look at that one.
There was a lot of people saying that Shane. I just don't know,
He's done, man. Leave him alone. His daddy fucked it up for everybody.
Well, we were talking about this because Chris hasn't watched the documentary yet. Like, he clearly loves wrestling and wants to be a part of it. And it's not there's too many coincidences of him flying with AEW talent.
Everybody's there. Like, come on.
But I'm like, if you're gonna do this,
just go.
Just do it. Like, do it. I don't care.
You're not gonna get in trouble. Your daddy don't own the company no more. Just go ahead.
Steph would be pretty pissed.
Yeah. Was she though? Cause she's still on the board, right? She still got a job with TKO, right?
Who? Steph?
Steph.
I don't think so. I think there's.
Oh, what the fuck she gonna be mad about? Listen, the business is the business, and the more money coming in on one place means that it's the more money coming on the other side. So shit, I say go for it. Ain't gonna hurt you. Wouldn't hurt a thing. If anything, it make it better for everybody. As long as, hey, Shane, look at here. Don't jump off nothing. Just help the business. Don't jump off shit.
We don't need another Edge moment or Adam Copeland moment. Don't Copeland yourself.
Is he okay? I haven't seen him. Get back soon, please. Get well.
He's pretty grounded considering everything that happened.
People from their homes in Asheville right now, bro.
Yeah,
he was one of the first. He was one of the first people to actively go and search for people.
Well, big ups to him. Big ups to Adam Copeland, man. Respect, love, brother. Can you appreciate the return of Penelope Ford? Yeah, that's Kip's girl, right?
Yeah, that's Kip's girl.
Yeah, for sure. She could definitely throw down. I haven't seen her wrestle in quite a long time, so let's see how she does.
Hi, Mom. Yeah, no, like I'm cool with that, with her coming back. What is it? I think the best option would have been him and Nigel as the swan song.
It could have worked.
It could have worked
without the belt, possibly, but not with the belt though, because I'm not putting the belt on Nigel.
Why did Tony have to yell so loud when he was talking about Inoki? I didn't see that, but what I heard was that AEW production ended up actually messed up that entire spot. So for one, they didn't cut off his mic when they were playing the video, and two, they weren't supposed to play the video and music before his speech. So he was talking over his speech, or he was talking over the video, which common sense in that end is cover the mic with your hand and take a few more extra minutes to get what you wanted done. But what do I know, right? What do I know?
I felt like those kids are like, this man's crazy.
Why? He's been yelling since we got here. Why is he yelling at us?
He's been saying our dad's catchphrase the entire time since he saw us when we got off the plane. Help. Blink twice if you need help, guys.
All I want is after Cena's retirement, he shows up to a rebranded WCW as the main heel. And all right, so Brady's stuck in time. Okay,
boss man, are you tired?
Definitely without the belt. Yeah, like I mean, if they had done it, like if they had set up the other two prior and took the belt off Danielson, then I think that'd be okay.
Yes,
but
Cena's too busy being in Kai Cenat's room right now. So.
That right, I'm not even gonna lie.
Dude,
I
that was not on my bingo card.
No. I'm cool with that, dude.
Hands up. I mean, I wasn't looking for it. I don't know why you did it, but hey, money talks, man.
I'm excited. All In Together's edit is coming out within the next 2 weeks. I'm excited, Dylan. All right.
Yeah.
I'm tired running on 2 hours of sleep last 24 hours. IDK, what the hell? I'm even saying this is all off the record. No, this is on the record.
We're live, man.
This is on the record.
I'm live on YouTube and Facebook right now. What, bro? What?
All off the record. It's off something. It's off something. Okay.
Oh,
I do agree with Duke City Warriors. I hope they treat Penelope Ford right, but they're not going to.
Good at all.
Yeah, she's just going to be slot in the Ferris wheel.
Boy, I can call her next match. It'll be the final Rampage. Her versus Mercedes Moné for the TBS Championship.
Keep saying I wish DVDs were still a thing. So the weird part about that, Dylan, is you can still make the outer cover of the DVD. It's just you don't have to have a DVD in there for your show, brother. Just do one for yourself, man. Actually, do one for me too. I want to keep it.
It's a cool deal.
Put like a USB drive in there and just have the show saved. I'm thinking here.
You're saying
right.
You're live, pal. Yeah,
We're
we're live,
pal.
We're live, pal. No blanket, no safety net. Watch this. Pudding.
We're live. We're live. It's all happening in real time.
Holy shit! What else has been going on? You talk about Raw already? I only been here.
Got it. Phantom 6 red box. Dude, you don't
Phantom
have to put
6
the
red box is crazy.
Okay, how about this? You make the DVD cases, you print out the paper, but on the back of the case is a QR code that sends you to the YouTube or wherever you're going to post this. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. I am 100% okay with that. I don't care about talking about Raw because I saw the spoilers last week as they were being recorded. And I mean,
the only thing I want to say is that truth. I don't know what you're gonna do, dog. I feel like it's over. I feel like we might as well just go ahead, just go ahead, shuffle him back to the alumni section. Just getting back on TikTok because I don't know what he's gonna do.
He's gonna join the
Judgment Day. Oh God,
join
no.
the LWO.
I don't want to see him in the LWO. He ain't Spanish.
You know what? I'm actually, see, Dylan, I'm telling you the truth. You know what I would love? I would absolutely love it. Is it for one night, R-Truth magically gets released, and instead everybody's like, oh man, he's going to AEW. And we just see him filming a YouTube video since that's where the NWA is. And he just walks up next to Billy Corgan and he's like, you're not the old owner.
Where Jeff Jarrett at? Oh, yes.
I would love it so much.
Where Jeff Jarrett at? Oh, yes. Now this has to happen. That has to happen now. I'm about to tweet him. Hey, bro, you got to do this.
Wild. Rhea Ripley took a bump on that heel of Tiffany Stratton. That was rough.
Terribly. Truth at GCW? No. Protect Truth at all costs. He don't need to be at a GCW show. He can get hurt.
Oh no, he doesn't have to be in like the deathmatch shows, the better versions of each of the weeks. He just has to
still get hurt. He can still get hurt.
Just be there. I would love to just love to see R-Truth there. Like there's so many places that I'd be like, yo, why is he here? Like House of Glory, I would love it. Reality of Wrestling because of Booker. Like there's so many places.
Oh, him at the Row would be a good time.
R-Truth will be Cena's retirement match with Little Jimmy as special guest referee.
It has to happen now. Like I know that's just hyperbole, and we just spitballing here, but I don't like what better match would that be? Because that's his childhood hero.
Mm-hmm.
What more poetic would that be for him to go out, and then that could be where Cody turns heel, and that's it.
In Washington D.C., like capital punishment.
That'd be perfect. Oh goodness.
Would love it.
That's
speaking of GCW, a lot of your guys I think are having or they already had matches last week at the Art of War Games show.
Ooh. Shout out to that. Shout out to GCW.
Did you see that Joey Janela's back? Did either of y'all see it?
No, I did not.
So Bully comes out. Bully Ray makes a special appearance with Matt Cardona in like the War Games cage match thing. And Bully lights the table on fire, and because of the mess, like it was a complete I don't want to use the word botch, but it was a complete mess of how Janela got slammed through the table, that he had to go to the burn ward at the local hospital. Yeah. It was shoot like, and then fucking Bully just looks and he's like, And then he talks about it on Busted Open too. Like, yeah, I burned a man. And I was like, what? Oh,
yeesh. All right. Well, that's it for me and my aspirations of table spots. Not gonna work for me, brother.
this could have done something Mania Week with Truth. Pops up at spring break, climbing the ladder, and goes where the belt is. I mean, I would love to see our Truth at the Collective in Las Vegas.
Just anywhere. I feel like it would just be a good time.
I'd love to see him at the Golden Knights Arena, thinking that they're actually jousting instead of playing hockey.
Absolutely.
The Las Vegas Aces, I would love to see that. Ask where Caitlin Clark is because she plays for Indiana. There's so many things.
So now I just feel like you just produced an R Truth segment weekly. Where's Truth this week? I feel like just send him everywhere but Raw and just be like, where are you at this week? I don't know.
You send him to Everest simultaneously in the background. You see Darby Allin's pink coat climbing the mountain.
Oh yes,
I would love it.
I would.
A few more GCW mainstays may be at All In Together too. Oh, I would.
Oh, shucks! Little scoop, little scoops.
Funny spots and not bump anymore.
Cool. Nice to
Where's
see
our
that.
Truth?
Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo?
The shit writes itself. That one's going to cost y'all. So if I see that shit happening on Raw, you guys will be hearing from my attorney. Word to mama.
Just Truth randomly popping up in places. Seeing Truth in Vegas is going to be great.
Absolutely.
I love it.
I feel like seeing everybody. I feel like we're going to see any and everybody at that time.
From
everybody
from all different parts of wrestling will be in Vegas
and all over the world too, dog.
Yeah.
Something about that damn show. Just get everybody outside.
Except for AEW. But that was Cody's wishes. That was Cody's wishes. I think that's like what he put in his like part of owning the company was we can't mess with may just have to take a flight for Vegas. Dylan, that's what we're doing, dude. Like Vegas we may not even get to be in the arena for Mania, which is fine. We might just have our own watch party together, but we're going to be there all week for like all the wrestling. Well, not all week, but we'll be there for a couple of days for like the wrestling stuff. Cause like we're even going to help a couple of places too. So that's what we're doing.
The Sphere.
I would love to see Truth's face on the Sphere.
Yes. This man Truth could just get into so much trouble and I will be okay with all of it.
That'd be hilarious. So are we going to talk about what did Ren Sinclair do to piss someone off to be put in a match against Stephanie Vacquier? Because God,
she actually asked for this. I actually saw NXT for the first time. Well, not for the first time, but for the first time in a while. So I can actually talk about that. Ren Sinclair versus Stephanie Vacquier this is my first time seeing her in the ring recently. And boy, oh boy, I don't know what Sean was cooking on this episode of NXT, but I went back for seconds, thirds, and fourths. And poor Ren, because she got a knee in her back to finish off that match. I don't know what she did, but you know what? It was good to me.
Stephanie Vacquier is so good in the fucking ring. It's a skill issue. It's a skill issue with her.
It really makes me wonder what this tag team match is going to look like. This may be match of the night for Halloween Havoc. Is just Julia and Stephanie versus Cora Jade and Roxanne. I'm like,
cash. Ava, know what you're doing over there. Listen, I just want to say this too about NXT. Baby, this is for you. I'm sorry. I just want to apologize.
I know what you're saying.
Of course, you already know. That's why I had to, be sincere about it. Just let her know that, she got my heart and all that. But Nikita Lyons, she returned to the ring. Yes, Jada Parker, she did interfere in that match. And Lola Vice, she was in that match too. So needless to say, I was locked in on NXT. I didn't go a damn where. If anything, I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. This is just between me and all of us here on the internet. I kind of felt dirty watching that match, just a little bit, just because like my old lady came in the room. I put the phone down. She's like, "What you watching?" Nothing.
Slides it away to bring
You know
up
what I'm
like
saying?
the
Just slide
Bible
it around.
verses.
She talking about why are you talking about some Cholula green? You know we don't got that type of hot sauce sitting here, and I'm just like, oh man, looky here, Shawn Michaels, you my favorite now, bruh. Just listen. Oh, you could book that same match, that same finish for a month straight, and I will be here every single week on the CW. Word to mama. Once again, sorry, baby. I love you so much.
We were talking about that earlier. It was just like Twitter had a field day with having all three of them in that segment. Twitter was like, this restores my faith in God. And I was like, all right, well, you know.
If someone never saw wrestling before, hey, you want to watch wrestling? No, I don't want to watch that shit. Watch this. Oh, yeah.
Instantly, they're like, all right, where are they going to be next week?
They're going to be in Hershey, PA?
I'm going to have to fly out there.
I can get to Hershey. I can drive. Is they going to be there? Is Lola and them going to be there? Hell yeah.
It's all at the box off or at will call. They're like, I need the meet and greets for who exactly? All of them.
Everybody.
All of them. That's it.
Hey, Trick wants to meet you. I'll get to him. I'll get to the champ. Champ can wait. Oh, yeah. Lola.
Bruh, if it's an hour from your house and you don't
you better go.
NXT,
go to Halloween Havoc. Pull up the 27th.
If you have a booking, I completely understand why you won't go.
Work is work, but if you got it all,
don't have a booking, dude.
Pull up.
I don't even care if you get like even if you're like, dude, I'm just gonna get the nosebleeds. That's fine.
It is
a NXT PLE an hour from you, dude.
Julia is. Oh, he's working. Never mind.
He's got a booking. God, no.
He's working. Listen, working man. I ain't mad at him.
Hey, we can't be mad. So, if you have a booking, we couldn't be mad.
So, do you think Ethan Page is winning his NXT championship back?
No.
Not at all.
No.
Well, he's got a shot.
And I think what we're doing now is what Trips used to do back in the day when Black and Gold was really, really good with their roster. And it's like, you can have Ethan Page not even compete for the title and still just keep being a draw that he is. Like, Oba is not going to I don't think Oba is going to get his title back, which is fine. Because now you have to see how Oba can handle story without a title. And can he be a draw without being the prize fighter and having the goal around his waist? Because now
all he got to do is walk, and I'm interested.
That's cool, man. But he still got to. I want to see just more of how he is without a belt, because we've already seen how he handles himself with a belt. Very professional. Like, this guy was built for wrestling. Not even born, built for wrestling. But I want to see now how he does a tag team storyline, a solo storyline, a hardcore storyline. I want to see all those factors before he goes to the main roster.
Rusty. I don't know. I see that. I see the media say that, but I mean, there's black people on my TV every week, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't see that. I don't see that, and that is solely. I don't see Trick losing to Page because one, Page became a world champion.
He doesn't need it.
He doesn't need it. Like, his next big goal is the main roster. Page has already been wrestling for so long. Page has developed his character. Ethan Page is going to have a great feud with Lexis King, and by God, am I excited for that. Like, I'm super excited for what he does with these younger wrestlers. Bring Sean Spears back for like a 5-week feud.
He's injured.
Ethan Page. Is he injured?
Yeah.
Damn it, Breeze! You made Coach hurt.
Don't blame Breeze.
Damn it, Breeze!
It's not Breeze's fault.
I will be with Masada that night and seeing a Misfits cover band the night at the show I'm at. So all worth it. Oh yeah, of course. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely.
Me either.
Same.
Yeah. I think now I want to say that's the bad part now, is because if Carmelo wins a title, people are immediately going to trash on it because of focusing on the wrong thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you telling me that if a guy who has been working his ass off for the last couple months in that ring, putting on match after match, is going to get a championship because fucking affirmative action? Get the fuck out of here. Exactly. I thought it was about if you good in the ring and it translates on the camera, then you get this. I thought that's how it was. I thought that's how it go.
And then you're gonna have people who are like, "Oh, well, it's because of his color that," and WWE got called out for it, that he's not gonna get it. And it's like, well, for one, if you pull the curtain back a little bit, we'll teach you how this actually all works. And two, it's all entertainment at the end of the day. That's all it is.
It's fictional.
It's all entertainment at the end of the day. If I could be in two places at once, though, I'd be doing both.
Hell yeah.
He'd be reffing and looking at Nikita. Oh, okay. All right, brother. Good on you. Good on you, sir.
Oh man.
Good on you, good sir.
What else is going on? What else got me? Who is this chick in the red? I keep seeing these vignettes for this girl. She had all red on. Delta. Who is that? Delta. She a problem? I'm guessing from the vignettes. From the vignettes, she is a fucking issue. But she's like that.
She's gonna be a problem. It's gonna.
Where'd she come from?
The Midwest. Like I know she's been in America for a while, working the indies. I know that. But if she's from New Zealand, they're gonna be in trouble.
Because my thing is, I'm like, back in the day, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't seen vignettes for people like this. I mean, I know they've existed in this town, but like, I didn't hear anything about her coming. I didn't hear anything about her signing, and all I see is these vignettes are popping up. So I'm just like, this is how you're supposed to debut somebody, to where no one knows that it's coming, and each week it just gets better and better. Same thing with Motor City. I can't wait till Friday. We see the Motor City Machine Guns beat down on Garza and them. That's going to be good TV.
She is from Australia.
Uh-oh.
She's one of the most notable names in Riot City Wrestling and Melbourne City Wrestling. But I know she's been around the US for a little bit, just, collecting bodies, because she went up against Jordan Grace, and that actually was a pretty good match for a $20 ticket. I was like, damn, they got a Raw style match.
That's a damn steal.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I'm jealous.
Well, I'm interested. Yo, this again, the NXT Women's Division, booty aside, is stacked.
Oh, once she debuts, there is no arguing that NXT will have the best women's division in this side of the planet. Absolutely. Not in the world, but on this side of the planet. It will have the best.
Thank you, Sean.
Yeah,
they're going to get Def Rebeled.
I was going to say, I'm kind of wondering how they're going to get Def Rebeled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Listen, just has some fake guns going off.
At this point, have Machine Gun Kelly do their theme song at that point.
Nobody wants that. Not this Machine Gun Kelly. We don't want this.
Are we?
I'm down.
Wait, go ahead.
We actually they may actually get to use it, their original theme.
I mean,
because of this partnership.
Isn't
Dale Oliver a part of AEW though?
Damn that, because the partnership is still active. So I'm sure that they get licensing and they get
I don't know if he's part of AEW because I know Mikey Ruckus.
I thought he was because he was behind the production of a lot of their music for a long time.
Dale Oliver.
Well, listen, it's not like they don't got the money to pay for it. So if they say, "Hey, we'll come, but we need our song," fine. There's a couple billion reasons why we can get your song, so don't worry.
That's the case. I want Kurt Angle's TNA theme. Shit.
Facts.
As of right now, it says that he helps from like time to time, but no contract.
He's not under contract.
Not
so
under
he's
contract.
he's
a teasy right now.
Word up.
He's just traveling, just doing everything,
working with everybody. Word up. Again, great match. I can't wait for it.
His son is part of the production team, and he helps out with the post-production in Nashville for like the themes, but that's it. Like he's not
he polishes.
Yeah, so honestly, shit, dude.
I don't care if they come out to the goddamn Muffin Man. As long as they can still wrestle real good, that's all that matters. And
again, I'm just curious as to see like the crowd, unless they've watched TNA, like and a lot of us have, they're not ready for what the machine guns are going to pull off. Like,
well, listen, the beautiful thing about that, I will say this, in its own weird, freaky way, the WWE style is its own, to where, hey, what we did on the indies, to where to pop these people, we got to do this. In WWE style, it's already expected. The tame, more so nature of it. So when we do get everything that we get, and I'm talking when they get here, Lucha Brothers get here, them PLEs, I feel so spoiled. I've seen everything that they probably did already on Dynamite and Rampage and Collision and Emergence and TNA and all that. So, but to see them now, I'm gonna appreciate it so much more under the WWE banner because this is gonna be sprinkled so much.
Most stacked tag team division when that happens, which it'll be a while for the Lucha Brothers to come in, but I mean they're going up against Legado, which is going to be a great match in itself too, because we all know the magical team that Nick Aldis handpicked for them is going to be the Guns, and I'm like,
who else?
It's going to be great.
I want a TLC 3, TLC 4, whatever it is, whatever the TLC number is. But remaster it and have the Guns, the Gorillas, and the Profits and DIY. Just woo. Take my money. Take it all.
And then to win it all, Tongaloa has his hand. Greatest moment in WWE history.
Yes.
All this in Pierce will never happen.
Did you see Billy Corgan was like, Pierce, if you want to come step back into the ring, we have one for you. I'm like, dude, he doesn't want to. Like, Nick Aldis is probably the only person that would. Is Nick Aldis.
Yeah, Nick Aldis is probably the only one who's like, Cody, cool, you're champ. But we all know who the real national treasure is.
So. Remember who put you over in Chicago? It's time to collect.
Ooh. That wouldn't. I'm not gonna lie. That wouldn't be a match. I wouldn't run away from.
But first, they have to set up someone who would take over Aldis's position. Bring Booker T back. Yeah, let's do it.
I would love to just see, like, for the weeks of the build up to it, is we just see Chelsea Green bringing like her resume and being like, I'm the perfect fit. I would love just a little bit of comedy into it where she's like, I'm the perfect fit.
I can see her now. Who else has spent more time with you than me?
It's like,
it's right there. We got the video footage. We got receipts.
It would be great. I would love it. That's good fantasy booking. That's like, all right. That's
let let her book herself to win the women's mid-card championship. Oh, perfect.
Oh, damn. She's going to be WWE Speed Champion.
Oh, no.
Definitely don't see Aldis working anytime soon. Probably is enjoying life of not bumping anymore. I know that he still trains. I know that, and that's from the Chris Van Vliet stuff, is that he still trains. Mickey, I think, is the one who's like fully just like, I'm not stepping in unless I absolutely have to. But I know Nick still does, and they like
until that WWE Wembley SummerSlam happens.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, why not? Shit, that's a listen, sold out house immediately. That makes the most sense because hey, everybody's here.
Magnus coming out. Oh, I would love it. I'd love it so much. I would, Magnus wasn't a bad character for him.
Not at all. He was just starting out.
He just paying his dues.
What a shuffle of the cards, huh?
And yeah, and now Dynamite's going, and we're like, I can't wait to see what horror is awaiting when I turn this off and go over and try to see what Dynamite's doing.
I don't know. I just hope Mox isn't killing anybody again.
Somebody else is dying.
The murder gets tired, Moxley.
Love AEW. Love it with all my
great
heart.
Company.
But the killing off people thing?
They murder? Got paid. What are you talking about? They got paid. They don't care. They got paid.
They got paid. They got paid. They got paid. Which is crazy because now the actual who writes what stories has come out.
Oh, RJ City.
Yeah, RJ's been doing 2 different stories. Satnam's doing one. Like all these people are doing them.
They they got some crazy pins on them. They can really write because I'm intrigued. Oh, here's an update for you guys. I know you. This is about the Hurt LLC. So MVP made an offer to the Acclaimed, which is Max Caster and Anthony Bowens. Now, of course, Anthony Bowens is like, "Nah, I'm okay. I can sit here and do his gimmick and all that." But Max Caster seems interested.
He's going to join the Pain Syndicate. Nice.
Sweet.
The Hurt administration. I'd love it.
Yes.
He's going to join the uncomfortable conglomeration, and I cannot wait for all of this.
Oh God, no! Oh God, the conglomeration where everybody's not on the shirt. I'll pass. At least I'm on my shirt. Wait, yeah, him right there.
Let me see. Oh, Chris Jericho versus Mark Briscoe for the Ring of Honor Championship in a ladder war match is set for next week. Adam Cole came to talk shit on MJF. I don't know who the face and the heel is at this point.
Adam Cole is face. MJF is.
You can't say like
I need to hear what he said because there has to be some.
They're doing the thing where it's bad business to treat your fans like they're stupid. Because when Adam Cole left,
he was
a fucking bad guy.
Yeah,
he was the devil.
He literally was. And so now they're going to be like, I'm a good guy because I still cost you everything.
I got you. Here it is. Now, story time with Adam Cole, baby. Now, knowing the past. They always do this. Now I know in the past I've done and said some things that weren't good, but over time they just realize how much that I can't do this without y'all, and that's why I came back.
Subscribe to my Twitch.
You are all undisputed. Together, we are all undisputed.
We are the kingdom.
So
I can't wait to see that falling out. That's going to be fun.
So this is what Mox said, looking like Scott Steiner. I hate what AEW has become. 150 dudes on the roster with their junk in their hands. If this company dies, where are they supposed to go? I will do what has to be done. We will do what has to be done. We can see a better future, and we will make it happen. That was actually good.
That's a bar. 150 people with their dick in their hand. Come on.
He basically told Tony, dude, stop.
Please fucking stop. There's too many of us here. You got a dozen belts. We don't need them.
Participation trophy. Fuck that.
This is what Adam Cole said. MJF is fake. Look at his hair. It took 2 surgeries, but it's there. Fake. Also, fucking Adam Cole's hairline is like right fucking here. He's got the Sean right now, so I would not have gone with the hair thing personally.
He ain't got nothing else on him because keep going.
Like I said, Mark Briscoe versus Jericho for the Ring of Honor title. FTR defeat Big Bill and Brian Keith. As LFI watches on, Outrunners come out after the bell rings to dance and celebrate with FTR, which is exactly what Moxley is talking about is wrong.
Yeah.
And then MVP offers to the Acclaimed. Queen Aminata is getting the spot that she deserves, but she won't get the title. No, this is what the private party says to Stokely. You've been here since the Obama administration and won nothing.
God damn!
Ouch.
Hey, yo! What has he done? He's in a total of lose. So, yeah, I'm not mad at that. That's fucking hilarious. Shout out to private party. Dead ass.
That's wild. What's with the off the cuff promos? Shit.
I don't know. I feel like that shit hit. I feel like with that raw emotion,
now
there's some beauty in it.
Is saying like, "Hey, come work with me. I shouldn't have talked bad about you guys." He suggests a title match. He suggests they should put their tag team status on the line for another shot at the title, since Isaiah is a single star anyways.
Ooh, trying to stir the pot. Okay, trying to.
So, Jesus
the
Christ.
Honorary Hardy.
That's crazy.
I don't know. The Moxley thing at the beginning is probably my favorite part. I take back what I said. I am so happy.
I love that. Yo, like again, 50 minutes ago, just like, yeah, man, this shit's weak. This shit's tired. Wait, he's right. He's got a point there.
He had a point. Like, there's no, like, he said what we've all been thinking.
There's too many of us here. This shit doesn't mean nothing.
Which is crazy because WWE has more belts than AEW, but WWE's belt, all of their belts together except the speed titles,
they don't
mean more than how the belts are being portrayed in AEW.
I mean, listen, when Samoa Joe took the Ring of Honor TV title and said, I don't want it, and threw that shit on the ring, yeah, that let me know right there, bro. You got too many. And also, too, hot take here. Ring of Honor just needs to be its own separate entity. Like, you need to not cross. I know you got a major channel. I know you got this now, but you just did the Warner Brothers thing. You got the Ring of Honor app. Put some people in control of Ring of Honor that care about it and that can actually give it its own time and all the TLC that it takes to make that promotion at least somewhat good compared to what it was once before. I don't think it's going to get back to what it once was, but we could do something good here because it's good people everywhere that can make that product stand up.
Apparently, that's where Mr. Scott D'Amore got an offer from if he couldn't buy the rights to Maple Leaf.
Ooh.
So that was his backup if he couldn't have gotten the rights to Maple Leaf Pro.
Well, God damn it, because we missed a hell of an opportunity to have.
Oh, hell no, dude. He has AEW versus TNA as his main event of his first show.
That was good.
I'm fine with him.
That match is going to slap, though. Like, wait.
It is. I'm excited what he's going to do with Maple Leaf on Saturday. I'm happy for Scott.
That could have saved the Ring of Honor as a whole.
And he don't have to go anywhere, really. You just have to go down the road. Canada is not a real country anyways, so it's fine.
In fact, shout out to Scott D'Amore because he deserved far better than what he got.
Shout out to Canada. You try at times.
The whole up north.
We appreciate y'all sometimes, depending. Y'all
Except
still stuck on Bret Hart for some reason. All right, as we begin to wind down.
I mean, Bret is good. Bret's good.
And Bret's annoying. He's a great wrestler. Him as a person, I'm tired of it.
I mean, if you got kicked in the fucking head, you'd be annoying too.
Shit, I have been kicked in the fucking head. I still don't bring it up like it's the worst thing in the world.
I mean, let's get out of here because I was Gary. Let's get out of here. Come on, wrap it.
All right. You can find Uncle Black over at 2
shit. Come through tomorrow night. We're gonna party like it's 1999. I'm lying. We're gonna hang out, guys. Come on over. Thank you, Donovan. Thank you, everybody.
That's where Brady was stuck at when he was trying to get WCW rebranded. He was fucking vitalized. That's fucking 1999. You can find Chris on the guitar, also on Instagram at Downtime in the Ring. You can find me at Swoltaku on, or actually no, it's Donovan Bear Cage Regas on Instagram now. FCH101 on Twitter. You can follow us on our Facebook pages. You can do all of that. We're super excited. Yeah, we hope you guys liked this episode. We hope you guys enjoyed this talk. It's fun doing these lives, and we will see each and every one of you in the next video.